Welcome back, everybody, to ESA Winter 21. We are raising money for Alzheimer Funding. Links to donate can be found below in the stream, or you can type !donate in the chat. We would like to thank Koei Tecmo and their newest game, Neo 2, the Complete Edition, Twitch, and ViewSonic for sponsoring this event. And now it's time for Xerclipse with Shovel Knight. Take it away, my dude.
Hey guys, this is Xerclipse. This is my trusty commentator, Mumu.
Hello!
Alright, so we're just gonna get started right away in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, good luck, Xerclipse. Man, I love this category. I'm so glad that Xerclipse is going to be performing here. This is Shovel Knight, Specter of Torment. This is the third campaign that you can play in this game, and he's playing one of the most difficult categories. In terms of technicality, this is one of the most demanding categories this game has. So the standard way the game plays, kind of like Ninja Gaiden. You know, you run around, you have a stubby little swipe with your attack. Specter is using a scythe, and you can jump up walls, you can climb up them a little bit, but he also has a dash attack that he can use. However, this is New Game Plus, so rather than just being bound to the limitations of something similar to a Nintendo-era game, he's actually got everything in his arsenal right now. Every weapon he can get from every boss, every armor, all of it's available to him right now, but it comes at a very steep cost. You can look at his health, which is actually his ammo at the same time. So Darkness/Will, that's his health and ammunition. Every time he spends a weapon, he's going to be cutting into his life. Whenever he reaches a checkpoint, though, he's going to be getting a refill on that health and life. However, there's only 2 checkpoints per level. So with only 2 checkpoints per level, he has to play very carefully, but he's not here to take a walk through the park. No, Xerclipse is here to go fast. You're going to be seeing him doing everything in his power to breeze through these levels. Right now he's using... Oh!
Yeah, the enemy sometimes can be a jerk.
Very nice. Looks like the enemies are doing what they can to hinder you. So we're already at the first boss. I'll talk a little bit more about the weapons later. As far as boss fights go, bosses have 20 hits worth of health. And Black Knight, the first boss, typically a very tricky boss, has iframe similar to a player, so he won't take damage consecutively. However, if you keep Black Knight up on his turtle, and you do this nonsense here with the Skeletal Sentry and the sickles, you can actually deal a ton of damage to Black Knight before he even leaves the turtle.
Yeah, sometimes I like to call this category Specter May Cry, because it's kind of like Dante from Devil May Cry. You use like a whole ton of items in your... You gotta use all the weapons and everything you got to defeat your bosses in the style.
Gotta get that smoking sexy style in this game. So Xerclipse is in the tower. This is the Tower of Fate here, essentially. We get to choose any level we want, and we can pick them in any order we want. However, Xerclipse is going left to right because it doesn't matter for the most part. Conveniently, that means he'll be doing some of the more difficult levels right at the start. This is the Explodatorium. This stage is notorious for not only having a ton of lethal traps all over the place, but it's got global cycles. There are pot lids and fire traps. The fire traps you see him activating by walking over, those are just traps from, pressure plates, essentially. But later on in the level, there's going to be some cauldrons that are throwing up spiky pot lids, and there's going to be fire traps that are on automatic timers. So Xerclipse is going to be doing what he can to try and sneak in between those. It adds a lot of pressure to this stage.
It's gonna be really tight. No.
Oh! Oh man, you terrified me there. Do not get yourself killed.
I could have went for it, but it would have been very tight, and I'm not willing to take my chances.
Oh, no. It's absolutely not worth it. This category is one of the most punishing categories. The lack of checkpoints is one thing, but the fact that every time you take damage, you're running out of ammo, and you kind of need your ammo to do half these tricks. Speaking of, here comes Alchemeister. I love this fight. Let's see you destroy him. Yeah!
Done!
Yeah, get wrecked! Alright, go! Oh.
I missed the first cycle, that's why the fire cycles here are a little weird.
Right. That's fine.
I can make this one... Oh, okay, it's fine.
It's not. You're still doing fine. Oh my god!
Yeah, they don't instant kill you like the pot lids.
No, but they deal a ton of damage. All right, so Xerclipse is coming up on one of the first traditional bosses. Black Knight is an exception in terms of having iframes. Every other boss can take as much damage as you can dish out. So Xerclipse hopefully here going to show off what it's like when you're the Specter of Torment. Yeah, boy, yeah!
Done.
Get wrecked. Plague Knight is such an annoying boss fight. It's so terrible, but like being on New Game Plus, you have access to all these weapons and you can keep him pinned there in that corner, and it just feels so good.
Yeah, it's kind of why I like running a New Game Plus, because you have all the tools to negate all these bosses.
So right now he's in Xerclipse is in the Lost City. We're going to talk about a couple of the hazards here. You can see these green slime blocks that often repel Specter Knight, but using the Shadow Mirror, you have a projection of yourself that actually cuts them without giving you that knockback. Another way to negate that knockback is by using weapons that hold you in place, like the Spider Sight. And now Xerclipse is getting deeper into the stage, so you can see there's why this city gets its name. It's not the lava, it's because of how many times you're going to lose time, that's for sure. Very, very nice. And it does get a bit tight on darkness. Doing very good, very good. Love to see it. So in the second half of this stage, there's a kind of complicated trick. Essentially, this goo, whenever it comes in contact with the lava, it'll actually turn it into goo. So it's one of the platform mechanics that you would normally use throughout the level that we try and skip a bunch of. Xerclipse, please!
It's fine.
Essentially, no! Oh, good job proving that the lava does in fact work. So that's what's going to happen later if Xerclipse messes the trick up. Essentially, what it's going to do is you saw a small ball of gooey slime. Xerclipse is going to hit the ball of slime into the lava, but before the lava turns into goo, he's going to fall into the lava. That does sound lethal. However, if you beat the goo to the punch, you clip through the lava. This was a trick found by one of the casual players of the Shovel Knight community, so shout out to Max Noodle-Knight. Thank you so much for showing us this. And it saves us 1 whole second, so, you know, risk half a minute. This is great. Good luck, dude.
Alright, let's do it. Go for it again. We're gonna go for it again. Alright, third time's a charm.
This trick is so hard. I can't describe how stupidly precise it is. It's like a 1 or 2 pixel window. So we've got time for a quick donation right now while he gets back to that spot.
Absolutely. We've got a $5 donation from an anonymous and a $35 from Untimely Doom. Both of those donations are going towards the Wacky World of Miniature Golf cutscene. That'll be hopefully run later if the bid has been met. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for the donation. Untimely Doom. What a coincidental name for the for the occasion.
Basically, got only one chance for this trick to work.
Oh, yeah! Finally! Hell yeah, good stuff. Alright, so here's Mole Knight. This is another boss. Again, all of these bosses are gonna completely disintegrate. Come on, man. Show him the soul, show him the mirror. Very nice. Right, so the next level coming up is actually a bit of an intermission stage. every couple night levels, you get a flashback sequence where you play as Donovan, which was Specter Knight when he was alive. This does take away all of the upgrades and features you have in the current timeline. So you won't have any of your armors, no skating around, no weapons. So this is very traditional looking Specter Knight gameplay. This is another good time for some donations. Go ahead, shoot at it.
Absolutely. We do have a $50 donation from Ed, and they say, thank you to runners and staff for running such a wonderful and wholesome event. Watching or hearing about folks dealing with Alzheimer's is heartbreaking, and I truly hope to see the end of it in my lifetime. Keep up the good work, and Spectre, best night. And that goes towards saving the animals for the upcoming Super Metroid run. So if you guys want to try to snipe, either kill or save the animals, you've only got a little bit more left to do.
We're back.
All right.
Cool gear again.
Nice. I like the fluoride choice of colors. Actually, it looks like USA. All right, so this is the Iron Whale. This is the underwater level theme stage for the run. And at this point in any percent, you would have quite a number of the tools that you would need to go fast. However, New Game Plus does have something. Ooh!
I threw the wrong direction.
Let's see you get the steel heart. Ah, dang, that trick's hard too. There's so many small time saves that you can fish through in New Game Plus. Like, the difference between, you know, the top runners and anyone who has, like, a passing fancy, like, you can see it in their gameplay. Like, the number of, like, small, tight things that you can go for. This, a little bit of that, all of it adds up. Get that mirror out. Very, very nice. Okay, so nice. You got the barrier lantern. Xerclipse has been going through quite a few enemies here, and this is a good moment to highlight the barrier lantern. This weapon is ridiculously powerful. It probably is the most powerful weapon in the entire game. What it does is it basically gives you a leaf shield. It will absorb projectiles. It also deals damage to enemies that come in contact with it. If it does either of those things, it levels up. Xerclipse already has a level 3 flame here. If he releases it, it does 3 hits of damage. So on top of the 2 hits that it takes to charge up, this thing usually ends up dealing 5 hits per launch, which absolutely melts through everything, including this guy.
Oh, that's a 3 cycle.
Very nice.
Get that checkpoint.
Very nice use of the throwing sickles there. All of the weapons, every single weapon in this campaign gets used, except for the Will Skull, but hey, like if you expected to use a heal on this category, I'm sorry, that's not how it works. Oh, hey Bertha. Dude!
We're fine.
Yeah, speak for yourself. Alright, here comes Treasure Knight. This is one of the— Whoa, please!
This is why you need to develop the reflex to immediately switch to the feather when things go wrong.
So here we got Treasure Knight. This guy must love collecting every single one of your weapons, because he'll just fly back and forward, and yep, right in the middle, ends up dying. Love it. All of these weapons. So you have the Bounding Souls, which look like basketballs. We often call them basketballs or meatballs. You can throw 4 of those at a time. They bounce around. They pierce through enemies. You have the spider size, which are the pink things. Don't forget your caltrops.
I have him set.
Let's see it.
Oh, he's gonna hit one.
Oh, he's definitely gonna hit that one. Come on. Yes.
Oh, he hit the other one.
Nice Technicolor Rees. Yeah, so the caltrops, for some reason, can actually hit this boss before he gains a life bar. It does count. It does deal damage. Let's see you wreck this kid. Very nice. Cooperating. Yes! Woo! All
Yeah,
right, so
it's nice you can damage him a little bit before the fight, but those Caltrops can sometimes not cooperate.
So Reese is another little bit of a slight intermission there. Just a single boss fight, you know. Gotta change out our portal jockey. We're now into the flying machine, which is one of the best stages to be doing on New Game Plus. For any percent 100%, you would be doing this level first, and for low percent, you never get upgrades anyway. So in this level on New Game Plus, you actually get to just completely go ham here, and it's amazing. Ah yes, my favorite mini boss coming up, the empty room. So there is supposed to be a mini boss in that room, but if you use the Chronos coin, which is a time-slowing weapon, you actually leave the room before the boss would lock you into that room. So it's a nice little time save. That's the only place where that works. And now Xerclipse is in an auto-scroller, and you can actually look and see another mechanic of New Game Plus. You see his health is actually draining over time. So when I said that this category is serious business, I was not kidding. I was not joking around. He has to be quick on his feet. And with that, we have time for some donations.
Absolutely. I do want to remind people about the next unmet bid incentive, which is going to be for Hylix 2 to watch the final cutscene and to wrap up the whole experience. We're still a little bit away. The goal is $600. We're about $180 right now. Can we get some more donations towards this incentive?
Alright. Just trying to get out of this auto-scroller as quick as possible. Yo, oh no! Oh man.
Did I get it?
I can't believe you did that.
Oh, I got it. I didn't hear the checkpoint sound. I did not hear the checkpoint sound.
I don't have audio at all. I just had complete faith. I was joking there, but like, if you had actually gotten to the beginning of the level, I would have been sad.
We already had that happen in Lost City. I don't want to go through that again.
So what Xerclipse did there was, in that auto-scroller, there's a checkpoint at the top. If you hit the checkpoint and then you die as quick as possible, it actually saves you about 5 seconds. Yo, get wrecked, Jawas. Good stuff.
Good cycles.
And now Xerclipse coming up on the Propeller Knight fight. I love this fight because there's supposed to be a second phase where Propeller breaks the floor and you end up going around all these different airplanes in the sky. It's really cool, but come on, let's see what you got. 1, 2, 3. Light it up. Yeah!
You didn't even jump past half the screen. Alright. Time for the next stage. This next stage is actually very straightforward, but it can be really hard to optimize sometimes.
Yeah, the Lich Yard is it's a really fast flowing stage. I love it. It's super fun to play through. But there are a couple hazards he has to be careful of. For one, this stage is supposed to be where you fight Specter Knight as Shovel and Plague Knight. We're playing as Specter Knight, so that's not going to happen. That does mean that we're going to be fighting a special boss later on. One of the hazards of this level, because it's supposed to be super spooky, is that it goes dark and you won't be able to see any of the platforms you're supposed to be jumping on. Occasionally the lightning will flash to help you out. Don't worry, it's not too bright, in case you have some photosensitivity. So you should be fine. Very nice, very nice. Good job. Yes! You don't need the light to see where you're going.
Who needs light? Who needs eyes?
Oh, this room is so terrifying. There are these one-way platforms you can see with like glowing green spookery. You can fall through them the other way, so you want to be careful not to slip off of them. And then Xerclipse will be coming up on the Phantom Striker. That is the boss for this stage. One of the more difficult bosses to execute a quick kill on in New Game Plus. New Game Plus is not one of the hardest modes to go through because you're so armed to the teeth, but going fast here is the big challenge. I'm holding my breath here. Okay, good. Good. Those dashes in the dark are a little scary. So for Phantom Striker, periodically throughout the fight, Phantom Striker will envelop himself in darkness and lightning. Very, very edgy dude. He's invincible when that happens, so trying to kill him before that happens, using the coin, set up your bro. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, come on, come on.
Oh, he got 1 HP left.
He got away, he got away. That's totally fine. That's such a hard fight.
Yeah, he's got some really dumb iframes, and he likes to use them a lot. All right, now we're going to the next stage, the next intermission stage, where I'm back to basics. All right, will he go? Will our partner go in front of us? Will he? Come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh, he did it! He went! He went! Luan went! Luan finally went.
Luan has a random chance to pause and take a break there, so I'm glad that he just kept going.
Oh, I got it!
Dude, nice, nice. That's a hard trick.
I was trying to get that all day.
Oh man, good luck on the Shield Knight fight. This fight is kind of awful. So this fight is an example of there being a consistent quick kill, but the boss's movement is random. And because of that, you have to adapt on the fly to what this boss gives you. Okay, looking good so far. Nice hit on the back. 2.
Alright.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You got some work to make up for.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Very good, very good. Come on.
Stuck on the Lego. It'll be fine.
Dude, she did me dirty too during GDQ, so like, I'm not surprised. All right, we have a little bit of time here until the next stage starts off, so go ahead, Nico.
Absolutely. I can talk about the charity that we are raising money towards. Alzheimer Funding, and thanks to the gifts and wills from private individuals and companies, Alzheimer Funding was able to distribute almost 30 million SEK last year. Even still, with the money that they have been provided, it is not enough to be able to support all important projects that lie ahead. The Alzheimer's Fund could only grant about 19% of all the funds applied for. So obviously, any money that you raise and support Alzheimer Funding today will go directly towards more projects that they will be funding. ! Donate in the chat for more information and for more of the bid incentives that you can put your money towards. Again, we'll be trying to plug the Hilux 2 donation bid that needs to be met at $600.
Y'all would be missing out if you didn't get that Hilux 2 incentive, because Hilux 2 is quite the video game. I can tell you that. Alright, so here we are making our way toward the halfway point of Clockwork Tower. Looking pretty good so far. This stage demands quite a lot of darkness from Xerclipse. Yeah, you can see
we just have enough to get through. Oh, usually we gotta...
Good.
Enough for this, and then we're done.
So this is an auto-scroller. Again, this stage has 2 auto-scrollers. It's one of the longest stages in the run. That said, it is not a chance to take a breather. He has no health, so if Xerclipse get hit by anything, he's dead, and he has to go back to the beginning. So you may be wondering, I said that health is ammo, right? He has no health right now. That means you can't use anything, right? So the way that this mechanic works is that you have infinite use of some of your weapons. They all consume some of your health, but things like the Barrier Lantern, Bounding Soul, basically all the projectiles, you have infinite use of them. However, the ones that give you some kind of movement tool, so Judgment Rush, which moves you around, the Feather that lets you float, and the Chronos Coin, which technically counts in this case, you cannot use those without darkness, and that's going to be important later. In the meantime, please don't die. Very good, making it to the checkpoint. And the second half is another smooth little jaunt. I said smooth little jaunt!
I'm gonna try to get the boost again.
Xerclipse trying to make it over the top of the scaffolding.
Oh, screw it. I'm gonna do it the easy way.
Feel free to throw in another donation. We have a little bit of time until the next boss is coming up.
Sure, I can read about the prizes that you guys can win. If you donate a minimum of $25 to Outside Funding, you will be in with a chance of winning the ViewSonic Elite XG270. And if you donate a minimum of $35, you'll be in with a chance of winning one of the nice 27-inch QHD ViewSonic monitors. And again, these donations are cumulative, so if you're donating on the same email and name, and you donate $5 now, $5 later, they will stack up and will be put in towards the prizes fund.
Thank you. All right, so Xerclipse is coming up against Tinker Knight. Now, this fight, as Shovel and Plague Knight, you actually had a little bit of a gimme because Shovel could use the Mobile Gear to one-shot Tinker Knight as an homage to the Mega Man weaknesses. And Plague Knight just did double damage to kind of simulate that effect. However, Specter Knight does not get such charity from Yacht Club Games. Not only does he not get to cheat the fight, this fight is harder. Good luck, dude. Yeah, that wall of spikes there was not in the original build for this fight. Oh boy! Okay, good.
I don't have the darkness. I'm gonna have to get the food.
Eat the food, eat the food! Okay, this is a little spooky! Oh my god! I don't blame you, please don't
That was all 100% improvised. That whole fight was 100% improvised.
Yeah, you get hit, you can't use the feather. Like I said earlier, if you don't have the feather, you kind of need that for this fight.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, easy. Oh, we gonna get... Yes! This is Baz. Poor Baz. He just wants to join the order.
He stepped on the Lego and he's leaving.
I mean, I'd leave if I tried to join a cool Knights club and like you guys left Legos everywhere. I'd be pissed too. All right, so here's Pridemoor Keep. Again, this is another kind of fast-flowing stage similar to the Lich Yard. That said, ooh, gotta be careful here. The cycles are pretty tight. A lot of long rooms that have lava pots in them. Oh, rip rap boost. Yo, but can we get Paul Blart to help us out? Top mall cop security here, Pridemoor Keep. Yes! Thank you for showing us the way up.
Oh,
that was a little spooky.
I didn't grind, so I'm gonna have to wait these cycles a little bit.
A lot of these rooms, if you make any mistake, you have to start improvising because they're just so set in stone. Like, the way you get through them is, like, you do it that way or pff, good luck. Another stage where you're cutting it kind of close there on the darkness. He's going to need to do another Judgment Rush in a second, too. Very nice. Alright, and we got our darkness back up. This half of the stage has some very slick tricks that are very difficult to nail. From downtown! Nice! The feather, get the feather!
Oh! I just...
I was like, dude, you have the solo quick! No, no, no! I'm here to help.
Thank you, that's what you're here for.
I got you, man, I got you. Alright, good luck on King Knight. This fight can be extremely difficult. You have to be able to juggle your weapons very effectively here. Sentry, sides, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sentry, sides, 1, 2. Nice!
Thanks for letting me know about the feather.
Dude, I would have been heartbroken if you fell into a pit. Let me tell you, the people who are mad enough to run this category are few and far between. We stick together here.
There's like only 9 of us. Just about.
But this category is so much fun. You just get to annihilate everything. Almost done on our quest, huh?
Yeah, this is like the last main stage.
So in this stage, this is Polar Night stage. This is where you would normally be introduced to the grinding mechanic that you've seen Xerclipse do this whole time. The blue rails force you to the right, and the red rails force you to the left. And that's not something we can skip just because we have this armor. Or can we? Using anything else that we can, we will be trying to skip that. So using the feather, or any other things that we can to finagle our way around these rails would be nice. You just didn't like that guy. What did he ever do to you?
He got in my way, and he's gonna waste time.
Good luck on this one. This is the Bifrost Broodmother here. Hurls Vulgar. Well, it was anyway.
Didn't even pass the screen.
You shall not pass. Oh god, why would you do that? I hate that setup. It gives me anxiety every time. Using the bonk from running into a wall with a rail to get over the spikes there, kind of giving me a heart attack.
It's an annoying mechanic, but that's the only time it comes to use.
Yeah, controlling this character is extremely difficult. Like, Xerclipse is making it look super easy, but like, it is so easy to fall off walls, bonk into everything. This is not an easy to control character half the time. That's alright. There are so many little tricks that, like, I don't have the time to explain every tiny little time. Wow, you made it under that guy. Hello? I might pop off like that if Xerclipse nails something really cool. But there's just so many little things that I can't bother to explain, like how stupidly precise some of these things are. Like this kill. Oh boy, please, don't beef it. You didn't grab the checkpoint.
I was throwing the weapons the wrong way! But it's okay,
thought...
the Skeletal Sentry did the job.
No, it did great. You didn't even need those other weapons. You killed him before he even started running.
Okay.
Ah, yes, I see people pointing out this is often a, you would assume that Specter Knight might fit in with the Tony Hawk blocks at these marathons, after you watch a little bit of it, huh? So, good luck. This is, incoming. This is one of the hardest tricks to run. We have Tower 1 here, and this is where managing darkness is super critical to being able to complete a trick. Xerclipse is going to be doing a crusher skip. There's a section where that's essentially an auto-scroller. You're constantly weaving between these crushing blocks. Something that you might have seen in other Mega Man style games. But we're going to be trying to go fast and skip one of those cycles. So for Xerclipse to do that, he has to make sure that he has enough darkness to do so. Has to be careful and make sure managing the amount of darkness he has. And then, that doesn't even mean like he's scot-free once he gets in here. This trick is also stupid hard. Dropping. Oh god! Forgot about that. Come on. Oh! You have like a frame to jump off that platform. It is not even visible when you have to jump off of that platform. So close. Really proud of you for going for that, dude.
Oh. Hello? Game? Can I get up there, please?
Specter, please. You gonna go for it again?
Yep.
Alright. That's what I like to see. No quitter talk here. Good. Yes!
There we got it.
Yeah! There we go!
Finally.
Good job, man.
Thanks.
And you know, we still got the rest of the level to go, so there's no there's no breathing easy yet. Yeah, get out of here, Zambi.
The claw solves all problems.
No one's ever prepared for the claw. Oh god. We have a little bit of time before we get into the Black Knight fight. A small moment of respite.
Shall I read a donation off?
Go for it.
Absolutely, people are feeling this run, and there's some people who are up late watching this. Dowlin21 donates $15, saying it is super late here, past 4 a.m., but not too late to save the world. Let's bring some joy into those difficult times. Normally we should save the frames, but I think this year we should save the animals. Much love from Austria, and that goes towards the Super Metroid Save the Animals incentive.
Alright, good luck, Xerclipse.
Did
Did you get it?
I was like, wait, where am I?
Good lord! Okay, so you can grab that ladder off screen. Oh man, my heart.
I was like, wait, where's the ladder? Why am I flying? It turns out I never grabbed it after all. But yeah, you can grab the ladder off screen before it appears, then you can climb out of the auto-scroller.
I'm so sorry for making everyone's eardrums bleed, but like... I'm being as honest as I can be here. Alright, so this is Black Knight 2. Shoutouts to Xerclipse for finding this amazing little thing here. Using the Blood Mirror, you can actually avoid triggering Black Knight's backdash, and you just get to bully him in this corner. Yeah, get in your corner. You know what you did.
Die? Thank you.
Very nice.
Yeah, before I found that strat, it was not a fun fight.
Yeah, that was a rough fight. All right, good job. Looking great, my guy. Let's fly you to the moon.
Oh no! Okay, let's choose the right stage. We're gonna choose the right stage this time.
That is my favorite way to lose a run, is picking the wrong level. Oh yeah! I would have been hyped for that.
3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we're flying to space. Yep, you can skip that whole auto-scroller section.
Yeah, thank you for showing me Jupiter and Mars. So normally, when you ride that elevator to the top, you have a flying block room, kind of like the Tower of Hera in Zelda. But the door's not locked if you fly up there without the elevator, so you just get to walk through in New Game Plus. Alright, so we have the two last fights here. Again, consistent fights, random movement can signal doom for Xerclipse, so good luck. Sentry, coin, sides, 1, 2, 3, 4. Give her the business. She got 2 hearts left. Yes! Nice! Dives did not play super nicely, but that's fine. So last hit of this next boss, that's time. Random rails, consistent quick kill. Xerclipse is going to need the rails to cooperate with him, because now he's going to be skating while fighting this last boss. Using Judgment Rush to approach. Some souls. The mirror. Lantern, getting some hits off of these other lanterns in the background. Finding more souls, don't die. Oh boy, lots of damage. Could potentially get the kill here.
Oh, he's dead.
Time! Very good. Nicely done, dude. I'm proud of you.
Thanks. I'm glad to have you as commentary. I know there were people that said that it was like 4 a.m. or so, but I think you woke them up.
Speaking of, do you mind if I read a quick donation?
Go for it!
Mad Dog Blair donates $5 saying, who needs an alarm clock if that co-commentator Mumu Akai wakes up the whole house? Love the passion and heart he has for this run. And that goes towards killing the animals for Super Metroid.
Thank you so much, everyone. All your donations here. It's all for a good cause. Xerclipse, any last words?
Yeah, feel free to join the Discord for Shovel Knight, the speedrun community. There's some amazing resources, including Wumu himself.
Thank you.
And if you want to join the 9 runners, if you want to join us 9 runners in this category, feel free.
This category is hot. Y'all gotta get on this one. Yeah, join the community. We've got some guides for all the nights for any percent, and for New Game Plus, we're more than willing to show you the ropes. So yeah, thank you for having me, Xerclipse, and stay spooky, everyone.
Thanks for having me here as well.
Thank you guys so much for the hype run there. I loved the commentary from you guys. Coming up next, we do have the game. We got Super Metroid, and we got it being run by, if I can look, where did my schedule go? Sorry. From Kiku Menshoyu, and we'll be back very, very shortly after some intermissions and some ad breaks. So guys, don't go anywhere. Kill, save the animals. It's all down to you guys.